Well, it's Sunday the 24th of July. It's 6:30. Flynn's already spotted his first hare. And it's 70 degrees out. 6:30 in the morning. I'm dragging quite a bit this morning. Spent the entire day at Tom's doing deck work. Finished up the railings. Couldn't get to the stairs. It was just too hot. Too long of a day. I think we headed out at 8:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning to go down to get the lumber. And started working on the railings at 10 o'clock. Had to come back, put the trailer away, put all the other things back in the barn. All right, Flynn, come on. All right, let's go spooking. Oh, there he goes. All the tools were over at Tom's, so I took the side-by-side over rather than taking the truck, the diesel. Short runs like that to Tom's house. It's a little over a mile, and it's not good for the exhaust system. It clogs up the diesel particulate filter and has to go through a regen. Uses diesel exhaust fluid and uses diesel fluid to burn up the soot that's accumulated in the particulate filter. And you have to run at highway speeds to do a regen. So it'd mean I'd have to get out onto Route 6, run down to Lee. Another hare. And that guy's already gone. So we got all the railings done. The dimensions came back to bite me again. Wanted a 16 by 16 deck, ended up with 16 wide by 16.4. And of course the lumber was 16 feet 1 inch. This clown. The deer flies are already on the net. The squirrels ate the wires on the camera 2 years ago. So anytime I see a squirrel, I want to get rid of them. Anyway, so it's 16 feet long, 16 feet 4 inches long. The boards. You can't stretch wood. You can piece it together, but when you're talking about a railing you're going to look at, you have to adjust. So we moved the final upright 4x4 support for the railing in to do that compensation. So there's probably a 6-inch gap between the post by the door, that's behind the door, when the door opens. 6-inch gap on the railing. So I've been thinking about ways to put some faux pieces in there. gonna be a hot one today. Got up to 96 yesterday, and brutal. Fortunately, I had put sunblock on, SPF 50, and even though I had a short sleeve shirt on, I was fine. I had my Stetson hat on with a neckerchief on, protect my neck, and I don't think I got any sunburn, although we were in direct sunlight all day long. My brother Tom didn't fare so well. I think Flynn's going to strike out here. Not strike out like in baseball, but strike out as in attack the hare. I wonder if the hare is going to approach Flynn. Again, this morning, I looked up and Flynn charged out. I wanted to see if there was any movement in the trees, but there's no wind at all. Come on, bud. So after a very long day, put the tools back in Tom's workshop, headed home, and took a quick shower, ran down to Harris food truck for scallop basket dinner. Really wasn't hungry, but the wife wanted to go. But I did have a small hot fudge sundae after the scallops. By the time Rita got from the food truck to my truck, the ice cream was melting, the whipped cream was melting. We were parked across on the house's grass. And it looks like the grass is getting tall. Yep, now the leaf is moving. And turn around and look at the flags so I get Flynn. Yep. The flag is just moving a tiny bit. That's pretty still. Well, Antonio sent me a picture from his cellular game cam. He had a bull moose down the road by his shed. My cellular camera hasn't sent me any pictures, not even the test picture. It sends it. I set a time for the test picture, which is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Not even send me that anymore. Claims to have 2 bars. I have 5, but I doubt it. Probably gonna have to move the camera. It's unfortunate because where the camera is now is where I had a different camera with SD chips, secure digital chips, that had the most pictures from critters going by. I think I've had one picture of 2 hares and maybe 1 deer, but that's been it. I'd have that plus more in 1 day with the other camera. You know, I'm just noticing that I walked through here and hunted in October, November, December, and it's really grown up. It's gonna be tough to walk through there. And this morning, it's Sunday, so there's going to be very little traffic. So the traffic report this morning bears that out. No traffic. Not even ATVs or side-by-sides. No fender benders. No detours. There's something on the ground here, isn't it? I don't believe it. Is that a 10 millimeter? That might be a 10 millimeter. Nope. Probably a 9 millimeter. Let's see if I can get my knife out. Sorry about the camera. Yep. Smaller than that. Now I'm having trouble getting up. Damn it. Let's see. Hold on, Flynn. Flynn, sit. Good boy. Let's put my glove on. It's hot. I don't think I'm going to be able to see what size this is, but it's definitely not 10 millimeter. That's small. Now, if I was trying to find that, there's not a chance in hell I would have found that, but just happened to be looking down and buried in the dirt. There's a socket, and I don't know how long it's been there. It was pressed down pretty hard. Maybe I'll find more, maybe I'll find a whole tool set. That's sarcasm. Well, we'll use a toothpick and clean that out, see if we can find out what size it is. Oh boy. I'm not being very stable with the camera this morning, I'm sorry. Last night we were coming back from the food truck, we stopped by. We noticed that Antonio has a cable and a chain across his gate opening. I didn't remember him putting up a chain, but that could have happened after after I left. And when we stopped looking at the chain, stopped to look at the chain, the truck was swarmed by deer fly. I mean, there had to be 30 outside Rita's window. Oh boy. Yep, it's going to be a hot one. Come on, bud. I need my coffee. Not sure if Flynn's going to take care of business this morning. When we got back from the food truck, I put the truck in the garage. I had a short sleeve shirt on, so I put a long sleeve shirt on, and I think the Ned hat, because I had seen all the deer flies down by Antonio's Drive, and walked up to the street, to the road, and Flynn took care of business right away. I mean, he pulled to get to the side of the road, and squatted, turned around and wanted to go right back home because it was hot. He looks like he's looking to go right now too. Rita sweetened his food last night. We had some beef gravy. She put that in his food. He gobbled it up. But he knew that she was putting out some special food for him, so I think that was one of the reasons why he turned around right back home after taking care of business. Because as soon as I took his harness off him, he galloped over to his food bowl and started chowing down. Yep, he's doesn't like that spot. He's very particular. Again, I haven't heard any partridge. I'm hoping they're just off someplace else. And all the turkeys didn't eat all the eggs, partridge eggs. I'm not 100% sure, but I understand that turkeys eat the eggs of partridge. Yep, Flynn's taking care of business. Good boy. Yep. So one turkey running down the road. Looked like something out of Jurassic Park. One of the velociraptors running down, chasing something, but the turkey was being chased by the truck. And we get down by Jim Owen's place. There were 8, maybe 9 guinea hens on the south side of the road. We crossed back over, back onto Jim's driveway. But Flynn was very focused on them. Oh boy. Yeah, very humid. You can feel the dampness through the shirt. So the last thing we have to do on Tom's deck is the stairs. But it's going to be a couple-hour job because we have to. Flynn, come here. Flynn. 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 Yeah, mosquito on his snout. Leg's starting to move a little bit. I'm going to go inside and turn the air conditioning on in the living room. We had it on all night in the bedroom. Flynn. Flynn, come here. Flynn. You got another one? Yeah. Oh, that was a dead one. Okay. Come on, bud. Yeah, we have to figure out well, we don't have to figure out placement because we already put the railings in, so we know there's a 4-foot opening between the two railings on the driveway side. So we'll put them there. We just have to figure out where to dig out the grass, put down a gravel base, and then some 2-foot by 2-foot stones, concrete pads actually, and then adjust the height so that the stairs are comfortable walking off the deck. I think today might be an off day though. I think it's just going to be too hot. To work. I mean, it's probably 75 now. Not exactly like he saw something, but I don't see it. So that's it. It's going to be probably indoors in air conditioning today, just to recover. Well, there's a here by the steps that Flynn hasn't seen yet. Now he sees it. Yep, had my coffee, sit in the air conditioning. Probably have cereal for breakfast. Didn't have breakfast yesterday. Didn't have lunch. But I'm still putting pounds on. I don't know why. All right, buddy. Come. Flynn. Flynn, come on. Flynn. Let's go. Thanks for watching.